For proving the questions, we have two formulas. Tan theta is equal to sin theta over cos theta, and sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So these two formulas only we are going to use for proving the identity. So let's quickly begin. So left hand side is 1 over cos theta minus cos theta over 1 plus sin theta. Okay, so in these kind of things it's very easy to take the LCM first. So take the LCM. So if you take the LCM, you'll get cos theta 1 plus sin theta, right? And then 1 plus sin theta minus cos square theta, right? We have taken the LCM, and we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta 1. So what will be 1 minus cos square theta? See, here is 1 minus cos square theta. So can we write 1 minus cos square theta as sin square theta? So we can write as sin square theta plus sin theta, because 1 minus cos square theta will become sin square theta, and here cos theta times 1 plus sin theta. In the numerator, if you take sin theta common, so you will get sin theta plus 1 divided by cos theta 1 plus sin theta. So isn't it, this gets cancelled out because they are in product form. Sin theta plus 1 and 1 plus sin theta gets cancelled, and we'll get sin theta over cos theta, which is tan theta. So that's the proof. So this is part first. And the second part, it says 1 over cos theta minus cos theta 1 plus sin theta plus 2 equals to 0 for 0 to 360. So in place of this, we can write tan theta, right? So I'm solving the second part now. So we can write tan theta plus 2 equals to 0. Because we have already proved that this part is equal to tan theta, so we'll be using it. Tan theta plus 2 equals to 0. So you'll get tan theta equals to minus 2. And now as it is in negative, it is negative in the second and the fourth quadrant, and it says 0 to 360, right? Theta lies between 0 to 360. So one answer will be in the second quadrant, which is between 90 to 180, and another answer will be in the fourth quadrant, which will be between 270 to 360. Let's use the calculator to find out the value. So tan inverse of minus 2. So theta, if you do tan inverse of minus 2, so you will get minus 63.43, minus 63.43, which is not positive, right? See, I'll draw the unit circle and explain you. Whenever tan theta is there, so tan theta is negative. If it is negative, it's like y over x is equal to minus 2. Tan theta is y over x using the unit circle. So y is equal to minus 2x is a line like this. So whenever tan is negative, draw the unit circle and draw a line having negative gradient passing through the origin. So these are your answers. It is intersecting at 2 points. It is intersecting at 2 points. So this is your answer. So it is intersecting at 2 points. One, this will be your answer, and the other answer will be this. So when you do tan inverse of minus 2, you are getting minus 63.43, minus 63.43. It as the calculator is giving you negative value, it means the calculator is giving you this value. This is minus 63.43. Okay, so if this is 63.43, can we say this is also 63.43? I'll take the black color, this one, because it is vertically opposite angle, so it becomes 63.43, right? Magnitude wise, it will, this value, here negative sign represents it is clockwise angle, otherwise magnitude is 63.43, so this value will be also 63.43. and as we are looking the positive value, so it will be 180 minus 63.43, right? So tan inverse 2, what you got here is minus 63.43, but this is not our answer. Minus 63.43 is not in the domain of 0 to 360. So we'll do 180 plus this value, because either you do minus 63.43 plus 180, or you can do 180 minus of 63.43, then also you will get the same answer. So 180 minus 63.43, if you do that, you will get 116.6. Whenever you write the angles, you need to write one decimal place, and if it is not an angle, then you need to write in three significant figures. So here we are writing one decimal place, so 116.6, and if this is 116.6, then the other answer will be 180 plus 116.6, right? So if you do 180 plus 116.6 is 296.6. And the other way to analyze this is, if this is 63.43, the total angle is 360, so you can also write like that, 360 minus 63.43. And if you do that, 360 minus 63.43 using the calculator, you will get 296.57, which is the same as to one decimal place, 296.6, right? So there are two ways to solve this question. So one answer is 116.6 and the other answer is 296.6. Let's solve the question number 2. Tan x plus 1 divided by sin x tan x plus cos x. So whenever there is a tan x, you change it to simpler form, which is sin x over cos x. So let's use the left hand side. So tan x plus 1 divided by sin x tan x plus cos x. So simplify, write tan x as sin x over cos x. Sin x divided by cos x plus 1 over sin x times sin x divided by cos x plus cos x, right? Then in the numerator take LCM, so cos x, you'll get sin x plus cos x, and in the denominator you can write this as sin square x and take the LCM, so you'll get cos square x over cos x. Cos x is the LCM, so you'll get sin square x plus cos square x. This cos x and cos x gets cancelled, and here sin square x plus cos square x is 1, so sin x plus cos x divided by 1, which will give you sin x plus cos x. This is what we have to prove. So it's proved. Now this is equal to 3 sin x minus 2 cos x between 0 to 2 pi. So as we know, this is equal to sin x second part, the whole, this is equal to sin x plus cos x, so it will become sin x plus cos x equal to 3 sin x minus 2 cos x. Sin x plus cos x equal to 3 sin x minus cos x, right? This is, we have to solve 3 sin x minus 2 cos x between 0 to 2 pi. So x lies between 0 to 2 pi, it means 0 to 360, right? So let's solve it. So let's simplify. So you'll get minus 2 sin x equal to minus 3 cos x. So if you simplify more, so you'll get sin x over cos x is equal to 3 over 2. Okay, that will give you tan x is equal to 1.5. So tan is positive, it is positive in the first and the third quadrant, right? So one answer will be x is equal to tan inverse of 1.5. So quickly find out tan inverse of 1.5, which will give you 56.3, 56.3, right? This is 56.3, and if this is the first angle, 180 plus this angle will give you the other value. 56.3 plus 180 plus 180. So that is 236.3. Or you can draw the unit circle, and as it is a positive, tan is positive, so it's a having line having positive gradient passing through the origin. So one answer is this in the first quadrant, and the other answer is this. So this we can first answer we can easily find out using the calculator. So this is 56.3. So this has to be 56.3 as well. So the total is till here it is 180. 180 plus 56.3 will give you 236.3. So this is the other way to find out the solution. Let's move to the next question. Question number 3. 4 sine square x plus 8 cos x minus 7 between 0 to 360. So 4 sine square x plus 8 cos x minus 7 equals to 0. We know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So let's convert this sine square x into cos in terms of cos. So in terms of cos square x, and then we can form a quadratic. So 4 sine square x we can write as 1 minus cos square x plus 8 cos x minus 7 equals to 0. So that will give you 4 minus 4 cos square x plus 8 cos x minus 7 equals to 0. So from here we get minus 4 cos square x plus 8 cos x minus 3. Minus 7 plus 4 is minus 3 equals to 0. Now we can form a quadratic and in terms of cos. So let cos x is equal to t. So we will get minus 4t square plus 8t minus 3 equals to 0. If you simplify this, so if you solve the quadratic, it is minus 4 multiplied minus 3 is minus 4. To solve the quadratic, you can directly use the quadratic formula using the calculator. You must show the working here. So minus 4 times minus 3 is 12. So 12. To solve the quadratic equation, you can use the calculator to find out the value. But make sure you write in the factorized form. You'll get 1 mark to write in the factorized form. I'll explain you what I mean to say. Let me solve this using the factorization method. So minus 4 into minus 3 is 12, and we can make write 12, so that we'll get the middle term. Middle term is 8, so there's 6 and 2. So we can write as minus 4t square plus 6t plus 2t minus 3 equals to 0. Right? From here we can take minus 2t as common, so we'll get 2t plus 3, 2t minus 3, and plus 1 common, 2t minus 3 equals to 0. So 2t minus 3 and minus 2t plus 1 equals to 0. So it's like 2t minus 3 times 2t minus 1, right? So this factor form you should write. So that will give you t as 3 over 2 and t equals to 1 over 2, right? By using the calculator you can get these values directly, but you must write this form. If you're using the calculator and writing this final value 3 over 2 and 1 over 2, you must write like this: t minus 3 over 2, t minus 1 over 2 equals to 0, because 1 mark you'll get to write in the factor form. Okay, so you can be smart, you can use the calculator to get the values, but make sure before you write this value you write this step. Okay, this step you must write, otherwise you can show the whole working like this. So t equals to 3 over 2 and t equals to 1 over 2. It means cos x is equal to 3 over 2 or cos x is equal to 1 over 2. But the range of the cos is not more than 1, right? Cos lies between -1 to 1. So it cannot be 1.5. So this we will write not possible. This is not true. Now cos x is equal to 1 over 2. So x is equal to cos inverse of 1 over 2. So what will be cos inverse of 1 over 2? That will be 60 degrees, right? That will be, and as it is between 0 to 360 degree, so the answer is, one answer will be in the first quadrant and another answer will be in the fourth quadrant. So that will be 360 minus 60, which is 300. So this is the answer. Now let's solve the second part. Hence, find out the solution of the equation. Okay. So as you can see here, the difference between, in place of x there is theta over 2, right? And we have to find out for 0 to 360. So the way we got here as theta cos x is equal to 3 over 2 and cos x is equal to 1 over 2. So at the end we'll get, and see here they have used the word hence, right? So cos x is equal to 3 over 2 is not possible, so we'll only take this one. So cos x is equal to 1 over 2. As cos x was 1 over 2, it means cos theta over 2 will be 1 over 2, right? Okay. And as x lies between, and as theta lies between 0 to 360, as I explained to you, as theta lies between 0 to 360, divide by 2, if you divide by 2, so theta over 2 lies between um, 0 to 180 degree. So as we got two values of x over there, the solution is 60 and 300. So we'll take only that value which is between 0 to 180. So it means theta over 2 has to be equals to 60 degree, which gives theta as 120 degree, and that's the only answer. Because other answer we can't take, because in that case theta over 2 is has to lie between 0 to 1 over 180, right? And if you do that, if you substitute that theta over 2 here was 300, like x value was 300, so we can't take theta over 2 as 300 because it is not lying in the domain of 0 to 180. So that's the only answer. Let's see question number 4. So if cos x is equal to p, where x is an acute angle means in the first quadrant, we need to find in terms of p sin x. So sin x is plus minus square root of 1 minus cos square x, which is 1 minus p square, right? But as it is in the first quadrant, so it will be positive. So sin x is equal to square root of 1 minus p square. That's the first part. Second part, tan x. So tan x is sin x over cos x. Sin x over cos x, sin x 1 minus p square and cos x is p. So that's the second part. Third part now, tan 90 minus x. Tan 90 minus x we can write as sin 90 minus x divided by cos 90 minus x, right? Because we know that tan x is sin x over cos x, so tan 90 minus x is sin 90 minus x over cos 90 minus x. And sin 90 minus x, we know that it is cos x, and this one cos 90 minus x is sin x. That I have already explained you in the previous video. So cos x is p, and this is square root of 1 minus p square. That's the answer. Let's move to the next question now. It is given that a sin theta, a is equal to sin theta minus 3 cos theta, and b is equal to 3 sin theta plus cos theta between 0 to 360. We need to show that a square plus b square is a constant for all theta. So a square plus b square, it means sin theta minus 3 cos theta square plus 3 sine theta plus cos theta square. So use the formula and expand it. So you'll get sine square theta. Use the formula, this one, x plus y whole square is x square plus 2xy plus y square. And if it is x minus y whole square, so we can write x square minus 2xy plus y square. So we are going to use that formula, this formula. So x is sine theta here, so it will become sine square theta minus 2 times sine theta times 3 cos theta plus 9 cos square theta. Right, because square of 3 cos theta is 9 cos square theta plus, here we'll get 9 sine square theta plus 2 times 3 sine theta times cos theta plus cos square theta. Okay, so now open the brackets and simplify. So we'll get sine square theta minus 6 sine theta cos theta plus 9 cos square theta plus 9 sine square theta plus 6 sine theta cos theta plus cos square theta. Sine square theta plus cos square theta, let's write it together. Sine square theta, because we know that it's a formula, minus 6 sine theta cos theta, and this gets cancelled out. 9 cos square theta plus 9 sine square theta, let's write it together. So 9 cos square theta plus sine square theta. This is 1 plus 9 times 1, this is also 1, so it's 10, which is a constant. That's what we need to prove as a constant value. So this is 10, and that's what we have to prove, that it's a constant value for all values of theta. No matter, it does not depend on theta, it's a constant. So for all values of theta, it's true. Now second part is find the value of theta for which 2a is equal to b. So 2a is equal to b. Let's solve that. So a is sine theta minus 3 cos theta. Second part is 2a is equal to b. A is sine theta minus 3 cos theta. So 2 times of sine theta minus 3 cos theta. B is 3 sine theta plus cos theta. Okay. Now if we simplify, so we'll get 2 sine theta minus 6 cos theta equals to 3 sine theta plus cos theta. Okay, and 2 sine theta minus 3 sine theta, you bring 3 sine theta left side, you will get 2 sine theta. This is 2 sine theta minus 3 sine theta equals to cos theta plus 6 cos theta. So as it is 2 sine theta minus 3 cos theta, 2 sine theta minus 3 sine theta equals to cos theta plus 6 cos theta. So you'll get minus sine theta equals to 7 cos theta, which is sine theta over cos theta equals to minus 7, tan theta equals to minus 7. So as theta is tan theta is negative, so it is lying in the second and the fourth quadrant. So if you do tan inverse of minus 7, tan inverse of minus 7, you will get minus 81.86. So theta is minus 81.86. So one decimal place is minus 81.9. But as it is not in the domain of 0 to 360, so we have to do plus 180, right? So plus 180 if you do, so we'll get 98.1 degree. So if you do minus 81.9 plus 180, you will get 98.1 degree. Okay, that's the answer. And the other answer will be 98.1 plus 180. Right? So plus 180, that will give you 278.1. Okay. There's another way to look at it. If you want to use a unit circle, so this is the, as it is negative tan, so it's a line having negative gradient passing through the origin. So one answer, and if so, it will have one value in the second quadrant and one in the fourth quadrant. So this is the value what we want. But when you use the calculator, you will get minus 81.9, this which is this angle. So minus 81.9 plus 180 will give you this angle, right? We are looking for this particular angle. So minus 81.9 plus 180, you will get this. Or there's another way to look at it. 81.9, like this is 81.9 vertically opposite angle, and 180 minus 81.9. That's what we have done here. And the other way to find out this particular angle is 360 minus 81.9. 360 minus 81.9. If you do that, you will get 278.1. That's the answer. Next question. Express 2 cos square theta equals to tan square theta as a quadratic in terms of cos square theta. Okay. So 2 cos square theta equals to tan square theta. So in terms quadratic in terms of cos square we want, so we will not touch this. We will write tan square theta as sin square theta over cos square theta, and we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So 2 cos square theta equals to sin square theta, we can write as 1 minus cos square theta over cos square theta. So multiply this, you will get 2 cos square theta multiply cos square theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta. So we get 2 cos 4 theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta, which is 2 cos square theta square plus cos square theta minus 1 equals to 0. So it's a quadratic in terms of cos square theta. That's what they want, right? If you do cos square theta as t, so you'll get 2t square plus t minus 1 equals to 0. It's a quadratic in terms of cos square theta, right? So that's the first part. Second part is solve this 2 cos square theta equals to tan square theta between 0 to pi. So we have to solve this and we have to give the answer in terms of pi. Okay, so solving this means solving the quadratic. This 2 cos square theta square plus cos square theta minus 1 equals to 0. So second part, let's assume t is equal to cos square theta, so we got 2t square plus t minus 1 equals to 0. And so if you use the factorization method, you will get 2t minus t minus 1 equals to 0. 2t common, so t plus 1 minus 1 common, t plus 1. So it will give you t plus 1 times 2t minus 1 equals to 0. So you will get t equals to minus 1, and from here you will get, so t is equal to minus 1 and t is equal to 1 over 2. So t is minus 1 means cos square theta is minus 1. A square can never be negative, so not possible. T is equal to 1 over 2. It means cos square theta is equal to 1 over 2. So that will give you cos theta as 1 over root 2 plus minus 1 over root 2, right? And theta lies between 0 to pi, means first and the second quadrant. So one answer cos theta is 1 over root 2 and another is cos theta is minus 1 over root 2. So for this, the only answer you'll get in the first quadrant, which is theta. If you do cos inverse of 1 over root 2, you will get pi over 4, which is 45 degree. And here you will get cos inverse of 1 over root 2, which is 3 pi over 4. So if you use the GDC, so if you use the calculator and do cos inverse of minus 1 over root 2, cos theta is cos inverse of minus 1 over root 2, you will get this answer. In this particular question, the domain was given in terms of pi, radian form, but I wrote the answer in terms of degree because I have not taught you radians in detail. So I that's why I solved for 0 to 360 degree. It's very important to note that if the domain is given in terms of radian, you must write the answer in terms of radian. If the domain is given in terms of degree, you write the answer in degrees in exam. But here I wrote the answer in terms of degree because I haven't taught you radians in detail. Okay, so there should not be any confusion to you, and make sure you write the answer in the form they have asked in the question. Thanks for watching. I will upload the homework on Microsoft Teams. You go through it and solve the questions. Have a nice day.